Hey y'all, it's Kate from Katie Did. Today we are at the East Rosebud fishing access in Forsyth, Montana. We're gonna go and see if we can find some rocks. This is a pretty little one. We'll show it off better when we get it washed. Right next to it is something that's probably not an agate, but I'm going to wash it off anyway because it's got that kind of bubbly top to it, and I want to see what it is. Never pass up a little agate because they can go in the tumbler. Again, wow. This one has the gray mixed in with the bright orange, but this one is clearly mixed all the way through. Again, not an agate, unless you want to call it a jasper agate, but holy moly, is that going to be pretty. This is just that little one I picked up. It is very pretty. My assessment is that it probably has too many minerals in it to make it super great to cut. It'll probably be a little bit muddy, so we're going to leave it here. Next up, the agate that we found over there. Isn't that fun? It's got some quartz over here. This is called a mammillary, maybe. Has some rocks that are actually stuck in it, and this is the back and front. That's a pretty agate. I'm happy to have found it. At some point I'll have to remember to bring my waders, because the rocks under the water here have very little in the way of silt, and that means I could just walk along the water and find stuff in it. That would be really fun. Speaking of finding stuff in the water, I think this is a chunk of my favorite. Oh my goodness, look at this. I'm pretty sure this is a chunk of petrified wood, but look at all of the different colors. Holy cow. That is super cool. Look at that. I hope you can see it in this light. Very nice. This is a pretty little rock. I'm always looking for things to put in the tumbler. I'm assuming, of course, that I'm going to be able to be successful at tumbling rocks. I suppose third time's a charm. Here's an interesting looking rock. I'm pretty sure it's just a rock, but it sure does look like a claw. Fun. The last one of these that I picked up wasn't an agate. but it has such an interesting texture, I had to pick it up again, a different one. And this time, I think we have a winner. Yeah, look at that. That is so pretty. It's almost as pretty as the countryside. See, there's inclusions in there. It's got a little bit of quartzy end to it. Boy, I just really like that. Yay! I'm pretty sure this is nothing. And it's buried quite deeply. But there's something about it that makes me want to check it out. There you have it, one very big lump of non-agate. Lots of beautiful shining quartz today. Well, that wasn't a super fruitful rock hunting afternoon, but to be honest, it was still a good one. One time I was telling my dog, I'm waiting for the find of the day, and then poof, there was this giant agate. So I thought, well, maybe those are the magic words, I'll say them again. I'm waiting for the find of the day. Moments later, that giant flock of geese just soared overhead. You know, sometimes the find of the day surprises us. It's not what we think it is. I'm Kate from Katie Did. Keep on doing.